Hi, everybody. It's the Home Park View here. My name is Alan, and today we have Craig Mack again with us today. And we're going to talk briefly about the Exeter game on Saturday and Shrewsbury Town on Tuesday night, and then possibly a little bit about Cambridge after that. So how did it go then, Craig? You did the watch along, and what did you
I
make
did.
of the game?
I thought first half we defended well. Exeter put us under a bit of pressure. Um, I thought Brendan Galloway was absolutely superb. I think that's one of his best performances in an Argyle shirt. I thought Matt Butcher and Jordan Houghton were brilliant in midfield. Anderson Cosgrove was superb up front. Saxon Early was good on the wings. I thought second half we were a bit more threatening going forward, but obviously we got that goal from Matt Butcher. Um, it was a bit of a lucky goal, but at the end of the day,
Yeah, it's a
we got
fluky
the three
goal, a bit of a
points.
deflection, but if you don't
Yeah,
shoot, you don't buy
yeah,
tickets. You just sorry, there was a fly.
no,
I wasn't clapping.
no
Yeah,
worries.
I thought. Yeah, I watched the brief highlights of it. I think it's like a game of two halves. So we did, we were very fortunate.
Yeah,
I mean, I predicted 1-1, and it could have easily been that. I thought the first half was a lot of Exeter. They seemed to have a lot of the ball, a lot of the chances from the highlights that I saw. And then, then thankfully, somehow in the second half, we stepped it up a little bit. And the fluky goal, but we'll take it all
yeah,
day
definitely.
because it just it just hasn't been going for us lately. All those sort of little things just haven't been going there. So it's nice to have a bit of the rub of the green, if for
Rubber the
want of a
green,
better
yeah,
word. Yeah, so it just
definitely.
a little deflection and it went in. So thank the Lord for that. But yeah, that puts us back on top, which I'm more than happy about, although it's still very tight. But then
Definitely.
we've got Tuesday coming up, so that'll be another away game for with Shrewsbury Town. So any thoughts on Shrewsbury Town?
Well, I went to the Shrewsbury game this season. It was a very difficult game against them. I thought they were a good side.
Yeah,
Obviously, we know what we're going to get. We're going to have to play the same as we're going to have to do at Exeter. They're going to put us under pressure. We're going to have to defend well, take our chances when we get them, and
yeah.
it's important that we pick up these points against these sides that are in the bottom half to be able to secure the playoffs. I think personally,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we discussed this pretty much going over the same
yeah,
things here, but
yeah,
it's still got to be done, hasn't it? So let's share the screen with you here now. Right then, Craig, sharing the screen with you there, we could see
yeah.
Shrewsbury Town's last few games. Okay, so we'll start, we'll work our way down. So Ipswich there, 2-0, Charlton
That role,
6-0,
yeah,
got a complete thrashing there. Peterborough, they lost 3-0.
mm,
Barnsley lost 2-1, bit more of a fight they put up there. And then Portsmouth, the last game they played yesterday, in fact, 1-1. But also, if
yeah.
you look back, they've had a man sent off in the last
Their
three games.
discipline is not very good.
So
Yeah, I was just
yeah,
about to say that their
so
discipline.
they
Yeah,
might be a bit out of order, a bit of a rough and ready. So, well, when you're
and
down there, you're fighting for it, I suppose. But they're not too bad actually. Shrewsbury are they? Were sitting in 10th, I do believe. But yeah,
yeah.
6-0 by Charlton. That's a bit of a beating, though, wasn't it? A
What I, what I
beating.
would what I would say is, we've got the players that can definitely score the goals. You know, they're not best defensively as you can see on your screen there, Alan. We've got a very good chance of winning this game. The amount
Mm-hmm.
of goals they've conceded, so I'm very confident
Well,
we
you'd
get
like
something
to
out of this
think
game.
so. Again, we've said
Yeah,
before, at least do what Ipswich did. At least come away with a 2-0. You'd think. Have you got any
yeah.
predictions? You think for a score there?
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be. I'd say 2-0. I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. I think it's going to be just got to take the chances. I think it'll be 2-0.
2-0. Yeah,
2-0. I think that's fair.
I'd say we'd have to aim for what Ipswich have done really for match that.
Yeah.
I'd say pretty much. But yeah, 2-0 is a good shout. Let's have a look at where they are in this the tables. Then I'll just drag it down a bit. So they are 10th there. But
Mm.
yeah, look on the right hand side. Lost, draw.
Yeah.
It's not very good form, is it, at the moment?
No.
So yeah, you'd have to say Plymouth again. Looking at that, you'd have to say Plymouth are going to go there with every intention. That should be theirs all day to win. I mean, we don't want to get
Yeah.
too cocky and like I did with Lincoln. We put them in them bag and they went and
Done the
turned us
job on it.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh well. So yeah, that's Shrewsbury Town. So yeah, that's is it quarter-to-8 kickoff, is it?
Quarter-to-8 kickoff,
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, fingers crossed. And you saying 2-0 and I'm saying 2-0. So, that should be about...
We should have Barley Mumba back for this game, so it'd be great to have him back.
Excellent. Yeah, he's a real threat. I like Barley Mumba. Yeah, one of my faves there, without a doubt.
Definitely.
What do you know? Was there any trouble at the Exeter game? I'm sort of taking it a bit back. Do you know if there was any hassle, or did it all go smoothly?
I spoke to my friend Ross, who does the videos on my channel. He said there wasn't much trouble, hardly anything. He didn't hear anything. So
that's nice to know. We don't want any of that nonsense, really, do we? So it's not that bad of a rivalry. Come on. So then we get to the result of that puts Plymouth sitting
that's what we like to see.
Top of the table, yeah. Bit worrying about the goal difference. I mean, we have to keep winning, simple as that, because look at, we're on 27 and Ipswich 53 and Sheffield Wednesday 38. If they get close...
I wouldn't throw out Barnsley in the mix as well. I wouldn't put them out of the equation either. I think they're still in with a chance.
Yeah.
When they win their game in hand and results go their way, they still got a shout as well. So it's a four-way race, really.
Sheffield Wednesday must be worried when all the others have still got a game in a hand around them. They've played a game more than everybody else. So, yeah. But anyway, as long as we keep winning, it doesn't matter. As I understand it, I think if we get 11 points out of the next 5 games, that's guaranteed going up. And really, when you look at the teams that we have to play, that's very doable. You've got to say it. Shuey should be going, look, lads, this is ours to throw away here. We have to go and take this.
You definitely have to.
So that's nice to see Plymouth back on the top. Though I was a bit worried after the Lincoln game. I thought we might have slipped up too much. I thought we were actually beginning to get found out because we've been a bit iffy lately. But there you go. So then we've got Cambridge. Let's have a look. Is this Cambridge? Yes, it is. Right. So we've got Cambridge on the Saturday, which I'm going to at Home Park. Yes, let's have a look at theirs recent form. So 2-0.
Good point at Bolton, yeah.
Yeah, Bolton 1-1, yeah, and 2-1 they beat Fleetwood. And 2-1
Peterborough, yeah.
Port Vale there. Charlton, tough team, and they got 2-1 there. So there's a very capable team, I'd say. Let's have a look where they are in the table.
I think they're down towards the relegation zone, I believe.
Yes, doesn't look good for them. I'll keep going. There we go, 21st.
21st, yeah. So they're fighting for their lives, yeah.
They're fighting for their lives, although their form's got a little bit better. They lost 1, won 2, drawn 1, won 1. So here they are. Their form is picking up a little bit. But yeah, you'd have to say, sitting down there in the 21st, again, Plymouth have got to be. See, this is teams we should be putting to bed easily.
Yeah, I mean,
they can't be worried about that really. The other teams around Plymouth must be worried that we've got such an easy run, but we have to make that count. Don't take it for granted. We have to sort of,
definitely. We said that about Lincoln, didn't we?
Yeah.
We said that about Lincoln and they've done the job on us. Yeah, definitely.
I think we're all a bit too cocky about that, including the players. But with Wembley and what have you, or even the Morecambe away game, Plymouth was sort of winging it a bit and getting away with it, I think. And even to an extent, with Exeter, they got away with it. They could have easily gone down in the first half. There's a few shots that just were almost...
Yeah, Callum made a very good save,
But confidence and wins breed confidence. So to get that win against Exeter, hopefully now, that'll give them spur them on a bit, give them a bit of fight and go for it. So let me stop sharing that for now so we can talk. So I really wanted to see him go for it again. Like we said in the last video, like Shuey to get in there and have a good old go at them and fire them up, get them, so that they're not fluffing about for half a game. They're absolutely at it for the whole game. That's what we want to see. We want to see him go for it. So because it is a bit. We are, what are we? 86 points and Ipswich on 85 and Sheffield 84. Yeah, it's all very very tight. The only way we can shut them all up is to keep winning.
Keep winning, yeah.
Simple as that. As I say, if we can get 11 points out of the next 5, that's it. We're up. There's no messing. So that's the mindset they should have. Proper go for it, yeah.
I'm just taking it one game at a time. Just one game, one
That's the
win,
yeah.
another win, another win. Yeah, just
That's
one
yeah.
game at a time.
They should look at it like each of these last few games now as cup
Cup
games, and
final,
they're going,
cup finals.
you know,
Yeah,
except Wembley Cup final, because
yeah,
they should be going for it proper. You know, no holding back, just proper put them to bed. These are teams they should be winning all day. The results say they should. And not being disrespectful to them. I mean, Cambridge at 21st, for instance. So
yeah,
Shrewsbury a
definitely.
lot better there in 10th. But yeah, nonetheless, I feel these are teams that should be winning. So
Most
anyway,
definitely.
yeah. So there you go. Will you be going to Cambridge then on
I
Saturday?
am. Yes, I will be at Cambridge. Yeah, I will be at Cambridge. Yeah, we'll be there.
Brilliant.
Definitely. I
Have you
couldn't get to
managed?
Lincoln, unfortunately.
Okay. Have you managed to sort your interview with the Japanese guy yet? Is that done? Have you
Yes,
done?
yes, yes. He is coming on. I literally he's just working out a few things, but that is confirmed. He will be on the channel, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, that should be. I'm going to watch that because I want to hear how you deal with him, how he answers the questions. It seems good.
It's going to be
Okay,
good.
yeah,
I'm really
yeah.
excited to see it, get him on.
I saw as well that he was at the he was at the
Exeter
Exeter
game, yeah,
game, wasn't he? Yeah. So
yeah.
I think somebody gave him a ticket. Somebody couldn't go and gave him a ticket. So
I think the club gave him a complimentary ticket. I think
really,
the club gave him a yeah. It caused a bit of controversially on social media, but I thought he's come all the way from Japan. It's the least the club could do. Do you know what I mean? I think personally, I think it's a nice touch from the club. Really,
yeah. I mean, he's given him a lot of publicity. Let's face it. I mean,
definitely.
he's become a local celebrity, and everybody.
Yeah,
I mean, I saw at the Lincoln game, everyone was having a photo. As I said, I don't know who he was. Claire said, "Oh, was that guy who was on the TV when Plymouth were at Wembley?" And like so. So that's how I knew he was.
yeah,
Otherwise, I hadn't got a clue. And people just going up, having selfies with him. Very, very bizarre. But to come out, I wonder if that would work the other way around. If we went to see some Japanese team, if we turned up, would we be
we
celebrities?
famous. Yeah,
It's amazing, really, how it's really taken off for him. But no, fair play, fair play. I don't know. I understood somebody gave him a ticket. I didn't know if it was the club, but
no, club
he's
gave him a
getting
ticket. Yeah,
some good publicity for him. So if they feel that they can look after him, then fair play. He has come a long way,
definitely.
after all. But there you go. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Then thank you very much for all those that are watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to go over and check out Craig Mack's Green Fever.
Yeah, I've retitled it because people were struggling to find me, so I've retitled it the Green Fever, so everyone can
There
type
you
that in
go.
on YouTube.
That,
Much
that
easier
should
to
make it
find me now.
nice and easy. But yeah,
Nice and easy now.
thanks for watching the Home Park View, and good luck to Plymouth on Tuesday night. But I will see you for a live report from the game at Home Park against Cambridge United. See you, folks. Up the grades.
Up the Janners. Bye bye, everyone.